done such a wonderful job for us, and Margie's going to fill us in a little bit on what it's like to be a RIOC board member and why it's so important to have this election. Come on up, Margie.
Okay. I don't know about what it's like. Let's just say it's a long, enduring process. It takes a lot of time. There are committee meetings, there are board meetings, there is getting to know the people on the island, walking around, finding out the problems. What I really don't want to take up very much time, but Joyce had asked me to just say a few words about why it's important to elect the RIOC board. My first thought was, in America, I really have to make a speech about why it's important to have elected local representation, but okay. I've read on certain blogs, not yours, Rick, and in various places, I've heard people say, we do have elected local representation. You vote for your mayor, we're part of Community Board 8, we vote for our common council, our city council members. That's all very true. The city supplies police protection, schools, trash pickup, we don't need as much as everybody else, but those kind of things, fire department. Those are not the things that most city council representatives get involved in. City council representatives in New York must live in the district they live in, that they're representing, which makes sense. Just like all of these state senators, congressmen, you have to live in the district that you're representing. That's not necessarily the case for the entire board, but 5 of the members do. Now that's a majority, so it's very important to get a majority of local people in. But it's more important to get a majority of people that we elected. Because there's 2 things that the city council does that they do for everybody in New York City except us. They have control of the budget and they have control of land use. The state steps in below the city council for us and says, no, on Roosevelt Island, you locally may want to spend your money on X, but the state would rather spend it on Y. And if you don't have control of your money, if somebody said to you, I'm going to tell you how you're going to spend your salary when you get it, you wouldn't feel like you really were in much control. Same thing with land use. If somebody wants to build a smelting refinery plant on First Avenue, people on First Avenue would get crazy. They talk to their city council people. The city council can stop something like that. That doesn't happen here. Whatever RIOC wants to put up, if RIOC votes that it goes up, it'll go up. So it's very important to have people on there doing those votes and putting together that budget with the residents in mind. I believe that the residents are our customer, that we're a community first and a state public benefit corporation second. We seem to have flipped that a little bit lately. So I thank you so much for coming out. I've been on the board for a long time. I'm not running again because I don't view this as the Supreme Court. I shouldn't be here for life. But I'm very happy to step down if these guys get put in. So thanks again, and I'll get back.